What's up, motherfuckers? Your boy is back for Christmas. I'm happy to be back inside your warm little ear holes.
It's a Christmas miracle. Back together again. How long has it been? A couple months now.
Yeah. Probably a month and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
People were just fucking becoming relentless, dude. Hitting my inbox like, you motherfucker, you said you were coming back, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, bitch, I've almost died 6 times this month. Fucking give me some fucking time.
True. But the people, they wanted it. You had to make it happen for Christmas. For sweet baby Jesus.
I had to do it for Christmas.
Yeah. No, I'm glad. It was, because I know you've been having a rough go at it as a retired podcaster.
Yeah. Life gets stressful once you retire.
How has it been not having to do the show every week, though?
Well, here's the weird thing, dude, is right after I stopped doing the show, I only had 2 weeks left of football, and we lost in the playoffs. So I've literally had nothing. And then I got wicked sick. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but I got wicked fucking sick. So I've kind of just been like at home and shit. But it's been fucking weird, man. It's been really fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, you had all that health shit and that kind of took up a lot of time. Took up a lot of your attention.
Yeah. It's been weird. Because it's like, and we talked about this on the last time I was on here, but after doing it for fucking, what was it, 6 years? 6.5 years, whatever the hell it was.
Yep.
And then just not is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like just not thinking about, all right, what are we talking about this week? And then talking with you to figure out when we're recording, and then fighting with my computer every single fucking day and trying to figure out why I don't have Wi-Fi, but I do. It's fucked. Yeah, it's been fucking weird, man. It's like a weird void that I still haven't been able to fill yet.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's been a trip for sure. It's been weird, like the adjusting, certainly. Like me and you were having a co-host every week is so much easier. You know what I mean? Like when it's you and me and we're both like, all right, what are we doing this week? And blah, blah, blah. But with Dan, it's like some weeks he's on, some weeks he's off. Sometimes he does 2 in a week. Sometimes, like, so it's been kind of hectic, getting things done.
Right.
But we're actually getting ahead. So this is the Christmas episode, but we're 2 weeks ahead now. So
yeah,
that feels good. So I can take a little break.
You guys are killing it, man. The podcast is sounding great. And people have even been saying that to me. Like people hit me up on Instagram and shit. And be like, dude, fucking podcast isn't the same since you left, but it's taken like this new like life of its own, which is super fucking cool. So that's cool to hear that like people have accepted the change and are digging like the new shit that you guys are doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Like we were talking right before we went on. One of the biggest things is just producing my own shows, not having to fuck with Riverside and all those online streaming services.
Yeah, man.
That was such a headache. I mean, it was
I'll be honest, man. Riverside factored in a little bit on why I fucking left the show. The fucking stress of trying to figure out all this tech shit. And listen, for anybody that's ever met me, I'm not really tech savvy. All right. So just imagine my stress and then Rhino's stress and trying to walk me, a fucking caveman, through how to fucking do an internet speed test.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. But and then we had all these new challenges for doing it in person, like, and doing it like remotely without, and doing like 2 in person, 1, like just all the different flavors of interviews and shit.
Yeah.
But
me and Grease battled that a lot. If you guys remember, for any long-time listeners, when he moved, when he bought his house, we started recording in his basement. And dude, it took us probably fucking 2 or 3 months to like get that dialed in because it would always be like what you were saying before the show, like there would be an echo or like my voice would be like reverbing off of the backside of his mic.
Right.
And like it took forever to figure out like where the mics needed to be, where the soundproofing needed to be. It was a fucking struggle.
Yeah.
So I know that pain.
Yeah. And when it comes to audio, dude, there's no fixing it in post. Like,
no.
I could use some AI shit and fix our fucking our busted faces in post, but like our voice, how it comes through the mic, that's it. Like,
yeah.
And if you do any fucking editing, like post-production audio editing, tools are limited, especially with like those streaming apps. They all fucking suck. They use AI and it comes out and you sound like fucking retards. So
yeah.
So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. And we got some heat coming down in 2025. So yeah, I'm glad we were able to get this done because I didn't want, you just hit me up this week. You were like, yo, when are we doing an episode? And I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, dude, I just did one last night. I'll do another one right now, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So many people are just hitting me up like, yeah, you said you were going to come back on. Are you just never coming back on? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah. 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 In fact, we want to have and before you left, we talked about doing like a monthly reoccurring thing. And I do want to do that.
Yeah.
I already made the thumbnail or the media drop. So when you
I already made the email.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So literally after this episode, people can start emailing that fucking email.
Let's fucking do it. So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to do.
So we talked about it on my last episode. Just trying to figure out a way that like I could still come on the show and be able to help Rhino like fill some fucking airspace. Because if you don't have a podcast, you don't know, it's tough lining somebody up every single fucking week. And it's even tougher to line somebody interesting up every single fucking week. So I still wanted to be able to help him as much as possible. And I still wanted to be able to get on the show every once in a while. So we came up with, did we just call it Fred Talk, right?
Fred Talks.
Yeah, like a spinoff of the TED Talks.
Yeah.
And pretty much what I want to do is I made the email for it. And throughout that month, people can send me all kind of shit, like advice on shit. And I don't care what it is. It can, and obviously, your boys fucking, what am I trying to say here? You know that I like to fuck around. I like to goof around. So it's not going to be a super serious fucking thing. But you can fucking ask advice on anything. Chopper shit, regular motorcycle shit, car shit, because I'm a hot rod guy. Relationship shit. How to fucking balance life and fucking chopper shows. Or just topics you want to hear about. Say, I don't know, Rhino loves history shit. So say you're like, hey, I want to hear about fucking chopper history. Or I want to hear about fucking gangland history. Fucking whatever you want to hear about. You can drop it in the thing, and then every month, I'll get with Rhino, show him what we have, and we'll pick one topic every month. And then that's what we'll indulge in like that whole fucking, however long the fucking episode is or segment is. Mm-hmm. That's what we'll talk about for that month. So even if you don't get picked the first time, all those emails are going to be in there. And I'm just going to go through those emails every month and be like, oh, that one sounds cool. That one sounds cool. And just until we fucking wrap them all up.
Yeah.
And it can be about anything. You guys can literally just be like, hey, we heard this is going down with this show. What is your thoughts? It could be about anything. So advice, any kind of fucking topics, any kind of bikes, whatever you want to hear. That's just what it is. Just a bullshitting segment called Fred Talks. And it's going to be fun. I'm hyped on it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped on it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I like that. I love the idea. You're the one that pitched that idea, like Fred Talks. And I was like, dude, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Just like, what is the email?
It is fredtalk603@gmail.com. Super easy.
Fucking A. Yeah. We'll put that on the, I got to update our Instagram post. Actually, I was talking to Versace Dirtbag last night, and he was like, yeah, you click the link in your bio, and it's just like a fucking corrupted link. It doesn't go anywhere. So
sick.
I gotta update that. and I'll put a link to the fucking Fred Talks email, Gmail address, so we can fucking, if you click on our page, it goes right there. You can send them an email. I also want to do, we'd mentioned this before, and Sam has not agreed to it, but Shovel Sam is a nurse, and I want to have free medical advice. So I think I might set up another one.
I don't know if he'll do that. Because I think he can get in some trouble.
Yeah, but it'll be totally anonymous. So I'll give him a pseudonym.
You gotta give him like one of those voiceover things, so he sounds like the dude on Gangland and like blur his face and shit.
Dude, he can just type it up. I'll just have it. I'll set up a Gmail and it'll go right to him. And this guy they'll send him all the gross like medical pictures. Like, should I go to a doctor? Do I need penicillin? And he'll be like, yes, you should probably go and see a doctor. But yeah, I want to have a couple of different things like that. I think it would be cool to have some reoccurring. You know, in this community, it would be good to have advice columns for different things.
Yeah. Like segments are fun too, because it breaks up even the best interview. Yeah, it's cool to break it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And segments are fun, man. It gives, especially like what you're saying, if you do a couple different segments. And I honestly think you should do one of like what you were talking about before, like history of the choppers, history of motorcycles. You know what I mean? That would be a cool fucking segment once a month or whatever it is. Yeah. I just think it's cool, like when you have segments, because then no matter who's listening, they're gonna find a segment that like they like the most, that they can't wait to hear that fucking segment. Yeah. And it's
you know, I love doing interviews and stuff, but I love also just like having downtime from interviews and doing like a show with just me and Dan or me and you or whatever, whoever, and you're just fucking around. I am working on the history part of this. We've been fighting, you know, obviously to get like the audio quality and all the learning curve to learn all the fucking software and shit. But like I mentioned before, we're finally ahead. That was, you know, so I'll have a couple of weeks that I can work on something like that. And I hope to have something out like early next year.
That's sick.
Yeah. Lowlife history. So, yeah, so we'll get that blasted out there, and then hopefully we'll do Fred Talks in January.
Yeah, and listen, guys, the biggest thing for this to work is for you to be serious when you send an email. If like 35 people just send messages like, "Did dinosaurs eat tacos?" Like, I can't talk about that for fucking however long this is going to be.
This will go right in the trash.
Yeah, so like real life shit, like, are Harbor Freight tools worth it? Or is Snap-on worth the money? But like stupid shit like that, we can really like dive deep into and like have fun with it. Mm-hmm. So just keep that in mind when you're sending emails. I know there's going to be some fucking stupid ass emails, and that's fine. I know that comes with the fucking territory, but for people, for like legit people that want to fucking hear some shit, send a fucking legit email. And this isn't going to be just like me going on the whim. I'm going to know about it, and Rhino and Dan will know about it the week before or 2 weeks before. That way we can all do research on it. That way we can actually fill like a dope segment with actual fucking facts. Yeah. It'll be a lot of fucking fun if it works.
Yeah. Yeah. So get that fucking, I'll put the email address right up in here. Fucking Fred Talks 603 at gmail.com. Get that going next month. That sounds like a lot of fun. I like doing that sort of shit too, because it's like, you know, our listeners, they're a lot like us. You know, I don't know everything, so I need life advice. I need advice on fucking, you know, I have questions, and that's what really helped me out getting to where I am today, is like actually connecting with people and like having people to bounce shit off of, you know. And this is just a way to do that, kind of like remotely, you know, like anything in the world that you need help with, it's all on the table.
Yep. And you can remain anonymous. If it's some shit like you're asking for advice and you don't want your name read, that's fine. We don't have to read it. But also, when you send an email, make sure you put your Instagram name in there, because I'm not going to know who you are by your email.
Yeah. Identify yourself.
Yeah.
Or don't. Or just be like, yo, this is me, but I want to be anonymous. Or just send it anonymous.
Yeah, I'm a ghost. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm pumped for it. I'm glad that we figured out a way for me to like still be a part of the show. I really think it'll be a lot of fucking fun. I think, and it's nice 'cause it's like it's a way for the listeners to get a little bit more active in the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a Q&A soon too. I think a live Q&A with our hood rats, with our Patreons.
Sick.
Again, I'm trying to figure that shit out. I set up the Discord, and by the way, guys, I know that like I set up the Discord. It's empty right now. I gotta figure that out. That is not an easy app to use. That's some nerd shit.
Yeah, I've tried using Discord before. That shit is fucking hard.
It's not like it's kind of nerdy, dude. Like people use it for video games and stuff. Like I'm not like that. So I'm trying to figure it out how to make it so it's actually like a cool place to chill.
It'd be cool if like Instagram would step up their game like Facebook and you could make private groups.
True.
Because then you could do all that shit right on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of fucking chopper guys don't use Facebook anymore, but that was like Grease did it for his when he started the YouTube channel. He started a Facebook group that was only dudes that follow the fucking YouTube and shit.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like Patreon, I could do it there, but nobody uses that app.
Right.
You know, like people don't want to log into that app too and have that on their phone.
Yeah.
So I get it. So, I mean, or maybe they don't want to get on Discord. I don't know. But I could definitely do live streams from there. I'm just trying to figure it out. Because it's not really built for that. You know, like Twitch is, but then it's like anybody can log in and see what you're doing.
Right.
But yeah, so we're getting on some nerd shit. But we will do Q&As, and we do want to do some live shit. Yeah, dude. So what else has been going on? How's I know you've been kind of working at the what is it? The fire hall, the truck. What do they call those places?
Fire station.
Fire station. Dude, I just had the simple word. It's yeah. I just had a brain fart over like what do you call those things? The firehouse.
Yeah. The fire station's been fucking dope, man. I've learned a lot. Between there and getting sick, I've lost 27 pounds.
Oh, sick, dude.
It's been crazy. It's a super fucking slow thing, like building and learning all that shit. But it's been a lot of fucking fun.
27 pounds, dude. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like
not by choice, honestly.
4 gallons of milk.
Yeah. I drink about 4 gallons of milk a day.
Do you drink a lot of milk?
That's so much milk.
Just straight up?
Oh, yeah. I can crush a half gallon of milk at nighttime. Like when I'm like relaxing.
Dude, I don't drink milk at all. Like I'll drink chocolate milk like maybe once a year.
Damn. Yeah, I drink milk a lot. Yeah, like a real lot. I love fucking
whole milk, 2%. Where are you at?
1%. I grew up on whole milk, but my wife drinks 1%, so that's what I drink now.
Okay.
Yeah. Other news, sold the shovel.
Oh, you did?
I did. So here's the thing is too, is I had it listed and then I started like having second thoughts, like, maybe I'll just fucking finish this build. And then this dude hit me up, really fucking wanted it. And I was like, well, you can come take a look at it, blah, blah, blah. And then I was at La Spada and talking to Dan about it. And he's like, do not fucking sell that thing. He's like, if you don't need the money, don't sell it. So I made up my mind. I'm like, I'm not going to sell it. All of a sudden, the dude that's supposed to come look at it on Monday, this is on a Saturday, comes walking up to me at La Spada. He's like, yo, what up, dude? And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, man, they told me you were here and they told me to come talk to you. So then I found out he was La Spada's like homie.
Oh, shit.
And he rents a fucking spot in their garage.
Oh, no shit.
And I was like, I'm like, I already told this dude he can come look at it. Now that I know he's their homie, like I gotta fucking honor that.
Yep.
So he came and looked at it. Obviously, he fucking fell in love with it. And
yeah.
ended up taking it.
Dude, that's dope though. So you can go check on the progress every once in a while too.
Yeah. So I looked at it last time I was at last spot. It's actually looking pretty good.
Oh, he already has it there. No shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah. So got rid of that. Which is kind of nice, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just could not fucking like. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get into that build for some reason.
Yeah.
I just kept trying and trying and trying. I think what was holding me up so long was needing the BDL.
Yeah.
And it was just hard to like justify spending fucking $600 on a belt drive.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, dude. For whatever reason, I just couldn't get into the fucking build, and that's why I ended up listing it in the first place. Because I had more drive to start rebuilding the stepchild, and that's what I like started doing instead of working on the shovel. And I was like, "What the fuck am I doing, dude? I can't do two. I'm not Fish Tank. I can't do fucking two builds at once."
Well,
and the shovel just ended up selling.
Yeah, you got to give that thing some love. You know, it deserves some like a re.
Yeah. So the stepchild's on the lift right now. And I finally started tearing into that. I just ordered the rear fender that I'm going to be running. Keeping the same seat. I haven't decided on the gas tank yet. I really like that gas tank because I get 100 miles out of it before I need fuel.
That's sick.
But yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided exactly.
Is it a sporty tank?
Everything. Yeah, it's made by Pandemonium Cycles.
Oh,
so it's like a sporty tank, but as the it's like what the hell's he called it? It's like a Frisco sporty tank.
Frisco, yeah. So that's where you get the extra. I mean, 100 miles is pretty fucking good for a chopper tank. It's high.
Yeah, super high. And the Petcock is at the very, very bottom of it, so it gets all the fucking fuel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I've been fucking with that thing. There's been some issues with that I've just been band-aiding back together for the fucking past 5 years. So I'm like, dude, I gotta get this thing right. So that's the focus this winter is just getting that all torn down. I think I'm going to probably do a top end on it this winter too, because I've just never done it since I've had it. And my dad never did it since he had it, which is since new in 87.
It's prime time.
Yeah. So, and the rocker boxes they've been leaking for like fucking 3 years. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I don't know for whatever reason, maybe just because that was my first chopper build, but I've been pretty horned up to fucking redo that thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's like, it's such a, I redid my sporty like 3 different times, you know, tore it all the way down, built it back up, repainted it, and it gets a little bit better every time because you build skills every year, you know, like when you put that thing together, you probably didn't have.
Oh, dude, I built this thing. I literally started building this before this podcast existed.
Yeah.
So think of how shitty I'm still shitty. Think of how shitty I was back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of this shit is flux cord.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
It's fucking not good.
It's so cool though that you're redoing that one. I think it like it needs it, you know? Like because you were that's another thing is like you couldn't ride that thing as far as you wanted to, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't trust it.
Yeah, I could never rip the highway because it would fucking vibrate like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like something is fucked up in the rear end. That's one of the reasons I started tearing it apart.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's mostly what it was, I think, is like I love riding that bike. Out of all the bikes I've had, I have the most fun riding that bike.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to be like limited on how fast I can go or like where I can ride, I fucking do not like that. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna. I have that sporty build that I was gonna start building after I'm done rebuilding my garage, but I think I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna flip it or something, but then I was like, I kind of love Sportsters.
Yeah, I love them so
they're
much.
Fucking so much fun, and they're so reliable, and I know them so well that it's just like it's just such a great platform. And last week you guys heard I was talking to Versace Dirtbag. He's a huge Mikuni flat slide guy on sporties.
Really?
Big time, dude. And he convinced me that I want to build a sporty and I want to ditch the CV and I'm going to go Mikuni.
Oh, dude, I love the CV. You can't go wrong with the CV.
Yeah, but dude, he said try a flat slide. He said to put in the CV and ride it, and then put in the flat slide so you know how much better it is.
Really?
Yeah. They're cool as fuck, dude. They're cool as fuck. But he was saying the throttle response is unmatched. Like unmatched.
Oh shit.
They're really fucking cool. I've rebuilt a few of them like through vapor honing and shit, and I had one for myself for a minute that I was going to put on the shovel.
Yeah.
But I ended up selling that and putting on a Super E, and then selling that and then putting on a CV. But that's the thing is CVs people just give them away. You go to a swap meet, you can get them for 10 fucking bucks.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Anytime I ever see a CV, I'm like, let me get it.
Yeah. I have like 3 or 4 of them in my garage. But if you want a Makuni, you're going to be paying some bank because that's like some.
The reason I like CVs too is 1, they just run good, and 2, they're so cheap to rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
So cheap. You can buy fucking flapped out fucking CVs at the swap meet and rebuild them for fucking less than $100, and it's like a brand new carburetor again.
Bro, how many fucking Taiwanese CVs did Dan put on his bike? You can get a brand new carb for like $50. A replica.
Yeah, those are like hit or miss. They're either great or they're fucking terrible.
Yeah, definitely. But it is brand new. But yeah, dude. That's awesome that you're doing the sporty. Sad to see the shovel go, but it's cool that it's gonna be in good hands. You know, it's gonna be in the community still. You can check it out.
Yeah, it was cool to know that it's gonna be there because I'll obviously see it when it's done. So I'm super pumped on that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna rock with the sporty for a while. I got the sporty and I got the Softail. I think I'm just gonna fucking rock with those 2 bikes for a while.
Do you have any plans on that Softail, or are you just gonna keep it and rip it?
Yeah, I got a couple things I want to do to it, but not like super pressing. But I'm gonna put smaller bars on it. The bars that are on it are just a little too high. I think they're like 16s or 14s or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just enough high where, like, if I ride too long, my hands start going numb. So that's not ideal.
No, you gotta feel those babies.
Yeah. I already whacked the directionals off the front, whacked the mirrors off of it. I got to figure out the rear directionals.
Did you take them off, or did you literally whack them off with a hammer?
Oh no, I just took them off.
I wouldn't put it past you to go with an 8-pound sledge though. Just walk around the bike going.
I think I may extend the fishtails a little bit. Right now they end just past the rear fender, and I kind of want to extend them out a little bit more. And then I think I'm going to take out that that shock that's under the seat, and then do air ride pump.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah, that way I can just lower that bitch. Cause I'm a short fucking dude. For anybody that hasn't met me in person, I'm only 5'6".
I thought you were 5'7" in boots, in the logging boots.
Yeah, when I wear my Chippewas, I'm 5'7". So yeah, I got like a couple things I'll probably pick away at on that, but nothing too serious. I already did the 3-hole oil change on it, so I don't really have too much. That bike is ready to just ride next year, so I'm trying to keep it that way.
Yeah. Are you trying to have the sporty done by like riding season this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll probably have the sports. I'm hoping to have the Sportster done by like the end of February.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I was hoping to
debut
have
at our show May 17th.
I was hoping to have Dan paint it. I will see what his schedule looks like. I know he gets super fucking busy and he's like doing all these new ventures and shit. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna rattle bomb it. But I'm changing the color of the Sportster.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because that's like it's known for that seafoam. But I think I'm gonna do probably some kind of like pearl white with like seafoam. God, what the fuck is that shit called? My head's still so fucked up.
I couldn't remember Fire Station, so don't feel bad. Is it like it was
lace?
Okay,
Lace.
wasn't that kind of what you were going for on the shovel? That was your plan for the shovel?
Yeah, something along those lines. So I think I'm gonna do like a pearl white and then like seafoam lace throughout the bike. Pretty much I just want to tell, if Dan has the time, just tell him that and let him do whatever the fuck he wants, whether he does flames with seafoam lace inside those or whatever. Just let him do whatever the fuck he wants to do. I just want seafoam and pearl white. But if he's busy, like I said, I'll probably just rattle bomb it again, and then maybe next year I'll strip it down and let him take it.
You know, Dan's in the big leagues now. He's working on pans. He's Pan Dan.
I know. Fucking Pan Dan.
That's a fucking power move, dude.
Fucking Jean-Claude Pan Dan.
Yeah, I'm so fucking proud of that guy, dude. Like, him and Alex, dude, they're going to crush it. But, I mean...
Dude, that fucking pan's so sick. That color purple is dope.
They got it for a song, too.
Really?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that thing's sick, dude.
They don't even need to touch it and then make a profit. But
right.
They're gonna do a good job and do that thing justice, and that is just what a come up. I'm so pumped for those dudes.
Yeah, I'm glad that because I remember Dan talking about it a couple months ago. Not the pan, but like starting to move in that direction and doing some shit with Alex. And I was like, man, I hope that fucking happens.
Oh yeah,
and it's cool to like see them like really fucking doing it.
I didn't expect a pan out the gate though.
Me neither.
Yeah,
me neither. We should have with Alex, though, because that's just what he does.
Yeah, he goes big.
That dude is the fucking wheeler and dealer of the fucking century, dude.
Yeah, dude. He doesn't hold on to shit, dude. Like, he's had many, like, I haven't known him very long, but, like, vehicles, they don't last long in his possession. But he's just always, he loves the chase. But, yeah, dude, they got that fucking pain, man.
I'm kind of like that. I've been like that for a while, too. It's hard for me to hold on to shit because once I finish it, I'm like, okay, now what? And I just want to move on to the next thing because I'm a tinkerer. You know what I mean? It's not so much like the objects; it's the tinkering part.
Yeah, dude. I haven't had I'm excited to get into this fucking winter and start working on actual bikes because I haven't been doing any bike stuff. I've just been working on house shit.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like, so the Lowlife Leftovers is when we're recording this. It's this Saturday, and my garage is just torn to shreds, dude. Like, I'm doing a bathroom and shit, so I have to like do a floor and plumbing and all that shit. And
it's going in the garage.
Yeah, I'm doing a full bathroom. Full.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where are you putting that? Like in the corner?
So where my pellet stove was, I had to move the pellet stove across to the other end of the garage, and then it's going to be in that back corner. And I'm tying into my existing septic, so I had to do all that shit and drill through the concrete and core out the fucking shit. And I'm at a point now where I just have to like run the plumbing and electrical and shit. But people are going to show up at my house in 3 days, and fucking all I have is a pile of trash and scraps of wood and pieces of PVC on the ground and shit.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stressing big time. But
yeah,
I'll pull it off.
I know that pain, dude. I feel like I'm just nonstop working on my house.
Yeah, especially this time of year, dude. Like, especially this time of year.
Yeah.
And you know, oh, dude, I got fucking pellets delivered. And I have a pellet furnace down in my basement. So I always have the guy drop. He has like a 3-wheeler, and he drops the pallets. They have to go down the hill, and they drop them in front of these like barn doors I have. And then I can just stack them. But this fucking guy showed up, and he wasn't having any of that, dude. He's like, I can't make it. I go, dude, I've been buying pellets for fucking a decade. Like, everybody delivers them down there. He's just some big fat piece of shit. Just lazy. Didn't want to do it, dude.
Wow.
So he dropped them right in my driveway, blocking my driveway. And I have to carry these motherfuckers down like 3 flights of stairs. 4 tons. Yeah.
Dickhead.
Yeah. I was like, fuck you, dude. I had a big juicy tip for him, too. Lazy piece of shit, dude. Yeah. So that sucked. I had to do that. It was the day before we got all that snow. So we had like 2 snowstorms, and then I was like walking on fucking ice.
Yeah, have you been getting snow up there?
Tons. Yeah.
Really? We get like, I don't think we've had over an inch yet.
Yeah, that first storm we got almost 10 inches. And then
Holy fuck.
And then like 2 days later or the next day we got like another 5.
Wow.
And then it snowed 2 days ago. Yeah,
you just got snow.
Yeah, like last night or something.
Yeah, I got like a half an inch in there last
and it
one.
was 60 degrees and raining today.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to have like 50-mile-per-hour winds tonight.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yep. Yeah, dude. My fucking people can't get in or out of my driveway right now because I've been super busy at work, and then I record right after I get out, and so I haven't snow blowed or anything or plowed or anything. So I have like 6 inches of snow that turned into slush today. That'll turn into ice tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be cold again, I think.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's a good part of having a dirt driveway, though. You just fucking throw some dirt on top of it, and
yeah, it'll be good to go.
Yeah, just re-dirt it.
Fucking, my throat is so dry.
Yeah, dude, I'm definitely sick as well, so that's been pretty cool. Ugh.
Yeah, so winter update. If you guys remember this, when was that? This summer when we did the ceiling in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did this. We put that fucking foam board up. You can kind of see it right up here. Woo. It's actually holding heat pretty fucking well, dude. And I still haven't insulated the walls.
Dude, I was actually thinking about that today. Did I leave my ladder there?
You did, but you came and got it.
Did I? I can't find it.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you did. I only have my ladder.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did Dan get it?
Did Dan pick it up? I don't have that ladder. I've been looking for it. And then I was like, oh, dude, I think I brought it over Loctites, and then I left it there. It's like the Harbor Freight one that's all... That you can
like the fold-out one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you did leave it here, but I could have sworn either you or Dan grabbed it like 3 weeks later.
Okay.
Yeah, because I definitely don't have it.
Okay.
All I have is a 25-foot extension ladder here, which sucks when I'm trying to do something inside my garage.
That's not... Yeah, that doesn't work. Dude, those Harbor Freight ladders, though, they're sick. You can use them as, like, scaffolding and shit.
That thing was super nice.
Yeah. Because it goes, like... it can extend, like, all the way up on top of your roof. Or you can do, like... You can just have it, like, a 6-foot ladder, 10-foot ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck, man. I cannot remember. I can't remember if it was... I could have swore you picked it up in your fucking Subaru, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll give
my memory sucks.
I'll check it out. I need that ladder, though.
Maybe ask Dan, because we use him as the fucking guy all the time, because he's the middleman.
Yeah. Yeah, like after the podcast, I was like, hey, can you go over to Loctite's house and get, like, the mic and the fucking game and shit? And then he's like, yeah, I'm seeing him tonight. And then, of course, no, nothing. Actually, he texted me, he goes, by the way, no goods were exchanged. We have all these great plans, but we don't execute on them.
Yeah, never. Oh, man.
Yeah, I was going to... I know you have some shit going on. I was going to see if you were going to be able to make the Lowlife leftovers.
I'm fucking hoping to God, dude. Without getting too deep into it, I'm hoping this medicine will start working pretty fucking goddamn soon.
Yeah, understand.
And as long as I can get that fucking working, I'll definitely be there for sure.
Cool.
I'm assuming it's at your house, yeah?
Yeah. And then we got the swap meet in February.
Yeah, I seen that, dude. What is that spot?
It's the interim Manchester Harley store. They have to move twice, so they're moving out of their spot that they're at now off of South Willow. They're moving to this. They're in the process right now of moving to another place for like 3 months. And then they're moving to Hooksett in the old movie theater. So the swap meet will be at their interim location. And then our show in the spring will be at the new spot.
Harley?
At Harley.
Damn, what the fuck? When I talk to Harley, like, we can't get involved.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking dicks.
Yeah, dude. They were super cool. Fish Tank, he made the connection, you know what I mean? And the dude, Keith, the GM over there or whatever, he's super good, dude. Good people, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a super good dude. And, you know, like, we're working with their event planner, Rowan, and she's super sweet and real hard worker. But dude, at the swap meet, this place is so fucking big, they're gonna park food trucks inside.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. I'm super stoked on that swap meet. It's a free swap too, so everybody can come and set up. You can vend for free. It's just a way to get everybody together in the dead of winter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe even a joint birthday party for me and you, our February babies.
Yeah. What's the date on that one?
15th. Day
Sick.
After fucking Valentine's Day.
Sick.
Yeah. So bring your lady out the day before, get her all sauced up, you know, give her a massage, go balls deep, and then the next day be like, peace.
Is this like an early morning swap meet?
I think we're going to do noon to 5.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Breaking the mold.
Yeah. So that's the other thing is I was like, is it better to do it early or is it better to do it in the middle of the day? I don't know. I can never tell. Like the leftovers at first, I was like, yeah, let's do like noon to 4 or 5 or whatever. And then everybody was hitting me up like, I would go, but it's a little too early. Like I have a life outside of your show.
That's funny, dude, because when I seen that, I was like, that's sick, dude. I'm glad it's fucking starting at noon.
I know. I
can go hang out for a few hours and then get home before dark.
Yeah. Yeah. That was my thinking too, is like, oh, come in, get your shit done and then go. But yeah, people have, you know, they have shit they got to do during the day on a Saturday. Yeah. So it's at 4, but that's going to be cool too, because then more people can come. There's definitely a couple of dudes that I really wanted to be able to get over there that I don't get to hang out enough with. So it'll be a good time. Right. Or by the time you're listening to this, it was a good time. I got to get used to this because I'm not used to the fucking having shows banked, you know?
Yeah.
But it does feel
it's
good
nice,
to be ahead.
Dude. It's a little peace of mind.
Yeah. It feels good to get ahead. Yeah. What the fuck?
Has there been any more learning curves? Like, starting like with a new co-host? I feel like probably not as much as like a new co-host because Dan is like the homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I think it's good because he's, you know, he really cares about it, you know? So he doesn't like, I don't know. I feel bad because he feels bad that he's not as involved as he would want to be kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because you can't make it every week, dude. He has like young kids. He has this painting business. He has this other business. It's fucking
crazy.
He works crazy hours. And like, I feel bad because like we did an episode with Alex and it got fucked up. The audio was shit, you know? Yeah. And that was my bad. But then I was like, damn, we need an episode this week. And he came back the next night and we did another one. But it's like, I'm asking a lot of the guy. You know what I mean? So I feel bad. But at the same time, it's just like this week, like this month or whatever, I'm just like, all right, well, I booked this guy, you know, like Lockdown wants to do a show. Like, I'm just he wants to be a part of all of it, obviously, you know, but he just can't. He just doesn't have the bandwidth. So I'm like, well, we'll just, you know, there'll be plenty of episodes. There's unlimited episodes. You know, it's not the last time we're going to talk to Loctite. It's not the last time we're going to talk to, you know, this guy or that guy. So, yeah, but it's definitely, I think the biggest thing was doing in person was brand new to me because me and you never really did that unless we did a show or something. Or if we went to we did a couple on sites, like we went to Fat Man's one time. The ones at the shows were always a shit show. Those never worked out great.
Yeah, never. It doesn't help that we start drinking at fucking 7 a.m.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, you
Crazy.
certainly.
First of all, it's crazy to see people already putting show flyers out for 2025.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like when I seen Last Spotted just drop their show, I was like, God damn, are we already to that point?
I know, dude. 2025, dude, is the future. That sounds futuristic right there.
Yeah.
And again, it's like, dude, where the fuck did 24 go? Where did 23 go? You know? They're just flying off the calendar. I hate this time of year for the new year. It feels great at the beginning of the year. You're like, yeah, fucking new year, new me, you can do all this shit. And then at the end of the year, it's just like, oh, fuck, I didn't do any of that shit I said I was going to do this year.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mind this time of year. Like October, November, December, I'm fine with, because we usually don't get like a lot of snow. It's not like terribly cold. But dude, January, February, man, suck a dick to those months.
Yeah.
It's so cold. There's so much fucking snow.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. February is probably the worst because like all the
for sure.
Like December's great.
My whole life,
like, Christmas.
I never had a birthday party.
Yeah, February birthdays suck, dude. Like, oh, you want to go sledding? Fuck you. It's cold out.
Yeah, every year on my birthday, it was either the Super Bowl or a snowstorm. So nobody could come to my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, you have to do some shit inside. Like, if you have a birthday in like June or something, like that's sick. I usually do like what is it called? Like a half birthday because it's in like August, and I was like, just do you can have a little thing, you know what I mean? Like be outside with the sunshine and shit. Yeah. February is not a good birthday month.
No, it's fucking terrible.
I gotta say though, December's got to be the worst because nobody cares. Everybody's thinking about Christmas or whatever.
Oh, it's tough, dude. My wife's birthday is December 7th, just passed, and it's always tough because it's like her birthday. Well, Thanksgiving, her birthday, Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. You get overshadowed by these other holidays, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, people ain't giving you the freaking primo gifts either. You know, they're like, yeah, I got a budget.
Yeah.
A lot of gifts to buy this month.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Yeah. And nobody wants to hang out in February. So, yeah, January, February.
That's when, like, the winter blues start setting in, is usually January, February.
Yeah.
And then you get that fall, spring in, like, March.
You'll have, like, one day.
And you're like, it's like 75. And then we get a snowstorm the following day.
Yeah. Yep. And then, April and May, it's just like, come on, where's fucking summer? But at least you get some decent days, like, you know.
Yeah.
But it'll still snow sometimes in April. And it snowed fucking early this year, dude. I'm not looking forward to this winter being cold and snowy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still not ready for it. I got the house all buttoned up and ready to go. Got plastic on all the windows. Got my first thing of pellets. I was hoping to have the garage at least semi fucking insulated. That didn't happen because my wife wanted to remodel our bedroom first. So
priorities.
Had to take care of that. But I have, dude. So remodeling my fucking bedroom, ripped it all the shit down, gutted it to the fucking beams, and I was just gonna leave all that insulation in there. And my wife was like, "No, this house was built in like 1980 something." She's like, "We need to get better insulation." This is how you know your boy is a fucking cheap prick. I took all that insulation out of the walls and the ceiling, put it into trash bags, and that's what I'm insulating my garage with.
Yes. It still insulates.
Yeah. It's just like yellow and smells like fucking mice piss sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Just give it a little shake.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
I did the same thing.
Even in the garage, fuck it. It smells weird in here anyways.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I had a bunch of, it wasn't like the batting insulation, but there was, you know, that like reflective stuff. It's kind of like bubble wrap insulation or whatever.
Yeah.
They had that all in the basement because he had like a workshop down there or something. I ripped all that out and I put it up in the garage, when I was insulating this.
I think that's what you do for the garage.
Yeah, you don't want to you don't need brand new fresh installation.
Yeah, I'm not spending $600 to fucking insulate my garage.
Oh, yeah, dude. It adds up quick.
I'll just re-insulate the house and take all that insulation to my garage.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a fucking garage, dude. Be thankful you have any insulation.
Seriously, I haven't for fucking the past 2 years, so any insulation would be good insulation.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, I got to figure out if I'm going to drywall this or if I'm going to, because I've been wanting to do like just like that rough cut pine, like the, like 1x4s, whatever the fuck they are. Just because I feel like that would look cool as fuck, but I feel like that's a lot. Like to do all of this garage with that fucking 1x4s, I think would take forever.
You really can't beat sheetrock for the price. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
and all my walls are just square. Like it'd be pretty easy to fucking bang this out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy to patch. Like, I mean, what is it? Like a sheet of fucking half inch is like $11-12 or something.
Right.
But I hate working with fucking drywall.
Yeah, me too. It sucks.
It sucks.
Well, the shitty thing is like I can't even insulate this now that it's winter because I need to take everything out of here.
Yeah.
I have so much shit cramped in here right now that it's like I got both my bikes, my dad's bike, my lawnmower, our dirt bike, everything's in here.
Yeah, that's the other thing that sucks is I have like my snowblower in my garage now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you put all the shit that you don't want in your garage for winter.
Yeah. Yep, that sucks.
So this place will get insulated next summer.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably have to do it in the spring because in the summertime it's hot and I'm like, fuck that insulation.
Yeah. When you freeze your tits off, though, it's like, I need some. But insulation, yeah, you need it in the summer, too, though.
Yeah.
You got the AC going.
Yeah, because it gets hot in here.
Yeah.
Fucking A, it gets hot in here.
Just rewind to our summer episodes.
Yeah, remember where I was recording like 110 degrees?
110, you're just sitting there going.
My laptop's just like flashing in the bottom, overheating.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
yeah, and all last
people are still sitting at home like, man, I can't believe Loctite left.
Yeah, dude. You had a rough go. Last year, you were either way too cold or way too hot.
Yeah. Even in the winter last year, because I had my laptop over by the pellet stove.
Yeah.
So when I ran the pellet stove, I would just be fucking cooking to death. Just could not get the right setup last year.
Yeah,
2024 was a tough one.
Yeah, dude. I'll be stoked if you can make it out because we got quite the little setup over here now. Now that we have to do it in person, I had to get like accommodations for multiple people.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping and praying. As of right now, I'm thinking it a pretty good fucking shot. So I'm feeling good about it. Yeah. And I can't wait to see all the boys. I haven't seen anybody in a month and a half.
Right.
Haven't seen anybody, talk to anybody. It's been fucking wild. So I'm due for that for sure. I just need to get my shit under control.
Yeah.
But
yeah, dude. I was kind of hoping for one more snow before Saturday, just so it would cover all the bullshit that I left out on the ground.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
There's like trash everywhere on like kid toys and shit like that, just buried under the snow. It's fucking disgusting out right now. Like once you get snow and then you get 2 days of rain, it's just like,
dude. And I don't know about up there, but here, dude, when I woke up this morning and looked at the weather, they're saying 3 inches of rain today. That's a lot of fucking rain.
I'm flooded, dude. Yeah, my driveway. I have my muck boots on to get to the fucking garage.
Yeah. See, that's the most country boy shit I ever heard. I keep my muck boots right at my front door too.
Oh yeah, that's what I wear in the winter, all winter long.
Same.
They're fucking waterproof. You know. Do you got the high boys, like the knee high ones, or do you have the short ones? Oh yeah,
the knee highs.
I got the knee highs. I kind of hated them. I hated them at first.
Driveway, you need them.
Yeah. I hated them at first because, like, dude, your shins get so fucking hot in those things.
Yeah. I always have had them because that's what I wear when I go hunting. Oh,
you wear hunting?
Yeah, because they're super warm. And And then that's what I've transferred over to like my homesteading now when I have to go out and feed the chickens and rabbit and fucking all that bullshit.
Yeah, it's nice not to have any laces. I mean, you just slip that fucker on.
Yeah. They're a pain to get off though.
If you're not wearing, if you go barefoot, like no sock, dude, it'll suck the fucking insole out every single time.
Damn, I don't think I've ever done that.
You don't just slip them on like.
Nah.
Okay.
Listen, the only time I do not have socks on
I've never seen your
is
feet
right before I fall asleep.
I don't know what your feet look like. I've never seen it.
Even when I'm laying in bed, I have socks on until I start getting like groggy. Then I'll pull my socks off.
What are you doing?
It's crazy. And then my sister, dude, she's never. I don't think she even has socks. She just walks around barefoot all year. It's fucking crazy.
I do barefoot a lot.
Yeah, I don't ever. You will never see me barefoot ever.
Do you swim in your shoes?
I don't swim.
That's how you get around it.
Yeah, I usually don't swim. I think like the last time I went swimming is when we went for the Unicorn Ranch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's the only time I've ever actually seen you in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Dude, so I think I'm bringing that back this year, by the way.
The Unicorn Ranch?
Yeah, so I think I haven't decided fully yet. I got to talk to my wife and see if she's down to help me. But I think I'm going to combine like what we were doing before at the VFW place, combine that with a ride, but that'll start later. So that'll start at like 3.
Yep.
But then there'll be a location where everybody meets up and we go do a ride. Say like meet at 10 o'clock, kickstands up at 11, and then we pull into the show at 3.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do something like that this year. We'll see. I don't know. I just a thought that I had. I was like, maybe I'll make that happen.
That's actually a good idea. Like, I love having rides at shows, but I think it fucks it up when you get there and the show's going on at the same time as the ride. Yeah. You need to do the ride earlier, and it's like show starts at 3 and you do the ride earlier. So ride, meet there early if you want in on that, and then you don't miss any of the show.
Exactly. That's exactly how I want to do it.
Yeah.
So that's why I need to get my wife to agree to help me with it.
Are you going to have it at your house?
No, I think I'm going to have it at the same spot we did the show. Yeah, because they hit me up and offered me the spot again.
Perfect.
And then still do like the same thing, like raffles and all that, and just give all that money to fucking Operation Purpose again.
Sick. When are you thinking like same time frame? Like what was it, August you did it in?
So I'm waiting to hear back from her to see what dates she has. But I'd love to do it in like July, August.
Yeah.
That way I know it's nice and hot. We can do the same thing, like just ride somewhere, go fucking swim and hop back on the bikes, stop somewhere to eat, or like just like I'll map out a super dope fucking route. Or maybe I'll even fucking see if Last Spotter wants to get involved and I'll have them map the route and lead it.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. I'm down to help, whatever you need. I'd love to see that show come back. That was a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I could do it. So that's the other thing too. I was thinking about doing it here at first because I like the vibe of last time.
Yeah.
Where it was like, it wasn't a show that like you were expecting 400 people to show up at. It was a show where it was like probably 20 to 30 solid motherfuckers are going to show up. We're going to have a good time. And there's going to be some cool raffles. We're going to go swimming. We're going to fucking watch a movie on a projector while sitting on our fucking choppers and drink beers. And that's fucking rad to me. You know what I mean? So I've been going back and forth about doing it here or doing it over there. I don't know yet, but
yeah. Well, you got the space back there, I
do, but the backyard here is like more of like, it's more on a hill.
Yeah, it's not as flat.
Not a huge hill, but it's not as flat as how my last place was. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I think either way, I'm probably going to bring it back, though, just because it was such a cool fucking show.
Yeah. That'd be sick. The other thing is, I really want to do a camp out, like a chopper camp out or, a motorcycle camp out.
I would like to do a camp out, but I feel like organizing a camp out on like the level of like Deadbeat is just so much fucking work.
Yeah,
dude.
That's way
like it would be cool to like put it out there like, hey, this is what we're doing. this is where we're going. This is where we're starting from.
Yeah.
If you want to meet us at the start, or here's a couple checkpoints we're stopping at.
Yeah.
Meet us here. Like that would be dope.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get out to the Bad Boy Retreat if they do it again this year, because talking to Chris and Mikey about that, that's a good time. It's essentially what I was trying to do. Just have a couple of dudes with fucking
roll down miles too.
Yeah. And those dudes rip.
Yeah, so far I like this program a lot better.
Yeah. Well, the connectivity with like this ping thing that I'm using is like, it'll just give you the best throughput that you can get. Like, it's not like with Riverside where you're uploading to a cloud and you're uploading here and doing this. And
right.
It's a lot more work on my end, but I like it because I don't have to talk to customer service every fucking goddamn week.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And the recording stuff that I'm using is totally free. It's open source, so there's all sorts of like plugins and shit.
No shit.
Yeah. So I need a producer is what I need. I need someone to, yeah, dude. If we get to that level someday, have someone sit in and actually produce that shit. Like a Jamie.
That way you just record and you're done with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But until then, we'll see. But yeah, dude. I was actually super stoked to talk to Versace Dirtbag. He's one of Benny's boys. He used to live out in Troy or whatever. He's a New York guy. Super sick. Jap bikes. Super sick. Sporties. Like crazy shit, dude. He's a sleeper, that dude. You guys heard him last week, but like I was really impressed. He's one of the dudes I like we just chat with every once in a while, like he hits up the page or whatever. Real low key dude. But dude, absolute fire coming out of that garage. Those bikes are so sick. He fucks with like turbos and shit, like big time stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah. I do want to get out to Troy again. I want to go out to the fucking out to Benny's bar out that way, because I know we were talking about doing a show out there or something. I think it would be cool to do maybe a meetup. It's just a great ride out there too.
Oh, dude, Hogback is my favorite fucking spot to ride ever.
If it wasn't raining like motherfucker, dude, that ride would have been sick.
Yeah, that's such a good fucking ride.
Yeah. If you had like good weather and you were on a Softail, that's an easy ride, dude.
Oh my god, that would be a delight of a ride.
Yeah. I put on those fucking like the little mask to sleep on. Just fucking take a nap on the ride out there.
Just watching a movie on Netflix. Yeah, that's such a good fucking ride, man. That's what I always tell people when they come from out of state and like everybody's like, "Oh, I want to ride the Kank." I'm like, "You should ride Hogback."
Yeah, I really like that route that we take out that way. It's really nice, dude. Hogback's sick. You have to stop at the top of Hogback. You have to.
Yeah,
it's like a law.
Yeah, that lookout.
Yeah.
Super nice ride.
So you got the sporty. You got the fucking. Are you fucking with anything else? Do you have any other projects going
on? Just the sporty and the Softail. I have my Camaro too.
I was gonna ask if you because I thought you had that up for sale for a minute too, didn't you?
Yeah, well, so I put it up to trade because I've been trying to get a K10 square body Chevy pickup for a long time. And I had one, but it was just I got it fucking so cheap, and it was just way worse off than I wanted to deal with. So I got rid of it. And now they're just so much money, dude. For like, I've been trying to find a birth year square body Chevy, and dude, for ones that are like mint, are going for like $20K right now.
Yeah, dude,
it's fucking insane.
Like I found my dream car on fucking Facebook, and it was like a blacked out fucking K10 lifted, like sick.
Yeah, so I actually just had a guy hit me up last night, and he's out in Connecticut, and he's got an 87 step-side square body with a 454 in it, and he wants to trade me for my Camaro.
Do it.
And so I was like, look, man, I'm like, I don't know how I would get the Camaro up to you because this Camaro's never seen snow.
Oh, yeah.
It's from Florida and it's never seen winter ever. I'm like, so I don't want to drive it to Connecticut after they've been salting the roads.
It's scared right now. It doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
And he was like, I have a car trailer, dude. He's like, the truck can make it to your house easy. He's like, but I'll throw it on my car trailer. I'll come down, drop it off, and pick up the Camaro. So he may come this weekend. We'll see. I don't know. I've had a couple other guys fucking say the same thing, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I would be stoked on that. But if not, the Camaro is a fucking runner, dude. It's completely bone stock, 84 or 85 Z28 Camaro from Florida. No rust, no rot. Never been fucked with. So the thing's fucking titties.
Yeah.
And then I got the 350 out of Dan's van. So that's at my buddy's shop. I've been before I got sick. I was going
you picked that up. Yeah.
So before I got sick, I was going over there working on that, and so I've been building that 350 small block to build a nitrous motor for the Camaro. So whether he takes it or not, I'm either gonna get a K10 or I'll have a nitrous 350 small block in my Camaro next year.
Dude, do you have that van just sitting in your driveway now?
No, that thing's gone.
You just took the engine and you were like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I took the engine. See ya.
That thing was so weird, dude. It had a toaster oven as a fucking glove box.
It's a glove box, yeah. Yeah, that thing needed some help.
Yeah. But that motor was sick though.
Yeah, the motor's pretty clean. I actually had it picked up and brought to my buddy's shop, and he helped me pull the motor out, let me store it there, and he took the transmission. And that was like his payment of like, let me use his garage to pull the motor and shit.
Sick.
Yeah, so it all worked out. I was like, fucking dope. So I got that in the works as well. I always have fucking so much shit going on, but I just love tinkering, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, doing a little bit of small block Chevy shit and a sports to rebuild this winter.
Yeah. I'm stoked on that Sporty though.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'm trying to decide now. So I kept the bars off the shovel. So I still have my Oxford Chopper Co. bars.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thank God.
So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep the bars that I've been running or if I'm going to swap over the Oxford Chopper bars to the Sportster.
Thanks for reminding me. Because as a matter of factly, I got a set right here.
Shoo!
Oxford Co. Choppas. We're going to be doing this month. We're going to be pulling it. I was thinking about it. I was going to do it on this. I was going to do the old spinning wheel right now, but I think I'm going to go live, do it on IG or something.
Yeah.
And announce it on Christmas morning.
Sick. That'd be dope.
Yeah. If I can remember.
That'd be dope.
And make it fucking note.
Yeah, so I got to decide which bars I'm going to run. I love the ones that I have, but the ones that I had, Oxford Choppers make me, it has a little bit of pullback, like the very slightest bit of pullback, but I think that'll like ease up some of the lower back pain on a long ride on this one. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll switch back and forth and see which ones I like better, but yeah. It should turn out pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing I have everything I need for the Sporty, I think. I was thinking about doing like a live feed and doing an assembly all in one day. Just getting a bunch of dudes over to the garage and just fucking drink some coffee at 8 a.m. and just put a bike together.
Yeah. That would be fucking rad.
That'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
See how quickly we could do it, type of thing.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Especially a Sporty, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much all of us have built a Sportster, so we all know what the fuck is up.
Oh, yeah. 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 I know we could do it. It's just a matter of how long. If you try to do it in a day, you know what I mean? You gotta commit yourself.
Yeah. No, that would be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I think I might do that. And then the soft tail, the reason I want to do a speed build on that one is I want to get to the soft tail, do a couple things on that this winter too.
Yeah.
To make it palatable, because right now it's fucking a dad's dream.
Yeah.
50.
Are you going to hardtail that this winter, or are you waiting on that?
No, I'm gonna wait on that. I think I'm just gonna do like the fender and do a sissy bar.
It's like, you like the Rick special?
Yeah,
The
and like
Neighborhood Nightmare?
yeah, just do like new tank, new fender, and just keep that a ripper. Keep the front end, maybe some decent tires, and then if I can get that sporty going.
Yeah,
I want to ride that mostly.
Yeah.
And then on longer trips, if we're going out to New York or whatever, I'll take the soft tail. I want to build that soft tail for travel. Like I want to have like a full metal like jerry can on the back and shit. Like,
yeah.
So you just pack and go.
Yeah, no, that thing could be sick for sure. What Rick did with his soft tail back in the day was so fucking cool. That thing was so nice.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. They look cool if you just do like a couple of things to them.
Yep.
I eventually do want to hardtail it. I just don't fucking have any money.
Yeah, same. I know that pain.
Money and time.
Yeah.
Surprise! It takes a lot of my time to run the show, and then all the other stuff that we're doing.
Yep.
Plus, I do have a family. Kids take up a lot of time. Yeah,
that's true.
They like to hang out with their dad every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, and my kids like to play every sport under the fucking sun, so.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them are playing basketball right now. Different teams, obviously. So it's like, motherfuck, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's tough because every season there's a new sport. To go football to basketball
to baseball, then back to football.
Yeah, I'm not at that level yet.
Year round.
Yeah, my kids are too young, so they're not really interested in sports.
Yeah, Dom just started fucking driving, dude.
What?
Yeah, he's driving.
Or he has a permit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Permit. So he's been driving all over the fucking place every time we go somewhere. He's actually really good.
I was gonna say, like, is he doing all right?
Yeah. I mean, he's been driving, not obviously on the road, but I've been letting him drive since he was like 6 years old.
Okay.
Like the guy that I used to work for, he had a dirt driveway that was almost a mile long to his house. And every day when I got out of work, my wife would pick me up and I would let him drive all the way down the driveway at 6, just sitting on my lap steering. So he's been doing it a long fucking, and like,
damn, dude,
you've seen it. Like when we're around the house, I'm like, hey, go move my truck for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he knows what's up.
Damn, dude, I would not let my daughter drive. She's 9.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what my dad did for me too. So I was like, well, I guess it's time for you to start driving. You're 6 now.
Yeah, dude, I have a buddy. He grew up in South Dakota, and like out there, you can start driving when you're 12, like on the road.
Damn.
Yeah, like on the road. Like, he's been driving since he was 12.
What the fuck?
Well, you're not going to hit anybody. Nobody lives out in South Dakota,
Just crashing a cornfield.
And you kind of need to, you like out there, it's like, yeah, you need to, I don't know what the fuck they grow out there. I don't even think they can grow corn. I don't know if they have crops.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, my boy, yeah, it's that dude that got you the Trump head pencil holder thing.
Oh, no
Jeremy,
shit.
Yeah. I want to have him on the show. I'm going to ask him if he wants to do an episode. He's fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That's so funny that you didn't even tell me. It just had a fucking concrete Trump head show up at my house. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who is this?
He predicted the election, dude.
So fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, that was funny because we were recording that night and you opened it up and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I was like, who? I don't know who sent me this. Oh, man. I was like, these guys listen to the show, figured out my address. This is not good. Oh, man.
Up first, we got Steve over at Deadbeat Customs. Steve's all about grassroots motorcycle riders. Take it upon themselves to build and customize their bike. They offer parts for all Harley-Davidson models and also offer custom parts for choppers, bobbers, trackers, and cafe racers. When it comes to building custom motorcycles, they carry the best brands available. Go visit their brick-and-mortar store in Tewksbury, Mass. or at deadbeatcustoms.com. Remember to enter code LOWLIFE at checkout to save some money. Next, we got Lowbrow Customs. Tyler and his team not only work hard to supply motorcycle enthusiasts with cool parts from small shops all around the world for over 20 years, but they also keep innovating and creating new parts and accessories, getting them out on the road. They are the #1 source for custom and chopper parts for your motorcycle. Go visit lowbrowcustoms.com. Next, we got Stay Strong Co. John Luke has been sent down from the heavens to bless us lowlifes with the greatest hot sauce on this mortal plane. Sweet heat baby Jesus in the white pants heralds a message from God himself. Don't put this on your butthole. It's for your mouth. The shits, and the hotter than hellfire, Lowlife chopper sauce. Go to staystrongco.org today and grab yourself the holy trinity of hot sauces. Next, we got Oxford Co. Choppers. Chris, the original bad boy bombaclat from Oxford, Connecticut. Frame restoration and repair, handlebars and hardtails, hard parts for hard men. His hardtails are TIG welded and installed in-house. Made from USA-made steel, he is your man for the hardest shit to hit the East Coast since Hurricane Bob. Find him on Instagram at oxfordco.choppers.
Yeah, so what else, dude? Did you have anything else that you wanted to update the peoples on?
I don't think so, man. I haven't really been doing too much dealing with this health shit. Life's been kind of fucking slow. I think we pretty much touched on everything.
Yeah.
The Sportster, the Softail, the fucking Camaro, the new fucking Fred Talk segment, which I'm so fucking hyped for that. Guys, do not let me down on this. Make sure you email. What was it? Fred Talk. Yeah, Fred Talk.
No
S.
No S.
Fred Talk 603 at gmail.com. Don't let me down. I think this can turn into some fun shit. And I'm excited to see some of these other segments that you were talking about. I think putting that little twist on the show, that's something that we've never done. I mean, Kicks in the Dick was the only thing we ever did. And people love that.
Yeah.
So I think it's I think it'll be a cool little twist to the show, and hopefully people get fired up about it.
Yeah. I want to come up with a segment like Kicks in the Dick where people can bitch about shit, because I love going off on stupid shit like that, you know?
Right.
It's good for your body, you know, get the demons out every once in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, well, I was super stoked that you hit me up this week, and hopefully you make it this week, and if not, like, totally understand. But
yeah, I'll hit you up either way towards the end of the week and let you know how everything's going and shit.
Yeah. You know, it was kind of like it was weird at first, you know what I mean? Like when we first started, but then it's just like, oh yeah, we slipped right back into our old routine.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All over the place.
I've been missing about talking about food though. Dan doesn't eat.
Yeah, that's true. He does not eat. And when he does, he eats Domino's with hot sauce on it. That's it.
Yeah, that's the only, like, I was talking to Fish and I was like, have you seen me eat food? Because every time we go out to breakfast, he's like, "Nah, I'm not hungry."
Yeah,
I'll just have this Monster energy drink and a cigarette.
Yeah, he just waits until like 11 o'clock, and we'll order some Domino's, cover it in Frank's Red Hot, smash half a pizza, and then fucking go to bed.
Yeah, but that's good diet tip, you know. If you want to be built like Charlie Hunnam, dude.
Not fasting.
Yeah, just don't eat.
Intermittent fasting. You can only eat Domino's and Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah. Dude, so been super cool fucking catching up with you again, and I would love it if you would take these motherfuckers into their Friday.
It's Friday, motherfuckers. I told you I'd be back.